he is back slightly early. He's been gone for Kingdom Hearts 2, gone from Kingdom Hearts 2 for far too long. He has forgotten what he did on the last episode, and the last episode wasn't even uploaded, by the way. It was there was an audio glitch, and I do have the save to go back, but honestly, Aladdin Visit 2, who needs it? I don't need it. And I'd like to apologize for the desync. You know, don't pretend like it doesn't desync frequently enough for me to apologize in advance. And oh, this has got to be what I got to do, right? You know, we're gonna leave Aladdin World. Unless, oh, you know what? Jiminy's journal will get us where we need to go. Story. Are with nowhere to be found. In fact, I'll go to palace. Okay. Alright, away we go, I suppose. I guess that's the conclusion to the story. No, we definitely need to fight big old Genie Jafar. So I'll tell you what. Well, we'll go to the palace? Yeah, let's go to the palace. We'll see, maybe that's where we gotta go. Anyway, why am I back early? I promised all my fans who texted me personally, I said, don't bother me till August. Well, I went on my little South Carolina trip, and then on the day I was going back, Governor Cuomo said, anyone in South Carolina, effective immediately, you don't gotta go to work for 2 weeks, fam. Have fun recording some Kingdom Hearts 2. And I said, oh boy. Thanks, Andrew. Or Mario? I think it's Andrew. Thanks, Andrew. Give me that KH2 time. Yeah, so, I was working at Walmart because the, oh, you know what, I think, yeah, ever since I started working at Walmart is when I stopped recording because I didn't have the time, right? Now I'm not working at Walmart anymore. I worked at Walmart, and then my boss was like, we need more people. Any of your friends come, you get $2 an hour for every hour they work. And I'm like, that's nuts. So I texted all my friends, and I roped in 2 of them, Jack and Sam, and they're loving it, and they're making me money. Not as we speak because it's like 11:23 at night, but when I'm playing video games on my state mandated quarantine, they're ranking in the bucks for me. They're watering plants, goofing off, finding things to do. It's funny, when I was there, it was pretty much just like we'd move a couple plants for the first hours that like needed to be moved, and then like one of us would water while the other 2 would be like, man, there's really nothing to do, huh? Yeah. And then we'd make fun of the stone crop. The stone crop, it's like this grassy looking plant with no flowers on it, so no one would ever buy it, and no one has ever bought it. And I'm like, I always say there's 3 ways plants leave the store. They get sold, they get put to the discount section and then inevitably thrown out, or C, they get utterly destroyed, which is, you know, oops, I dropped the pot, or oops, this plant just kind of snuck under the table for the past 3 months, you know, it happens. And so the stone crop, however, A, no one will buy it. It's not going to leave the store that way. C, it never decays. It's incredibly durable plant. It requires no water. And B and C kind of go hand in hand because it's never gonna die out and go on discount, and I can't destroy it. It's too strong. I've tried overwatering. I've tried leaving it out in the heat of the parking lot. It's just too durable. Much too strong. Anyway, the big old red Jafar here. Something, let me show you how snake-like I can be, Lamau. Oh, roll up. I should have rolled up. That's where the big damage comes in. Whatever, he's not a hard fight. He's just really cool. By the way, PS2 Jafar, Lamau. Can't get over the fact that this game's on PS2. Recently, I completed the Bart Simpson in me and my friend's Minecraft server. Yeah, that's right. We have a Minecraft server, and you're not invited. Sorry, it's a different friend group. You are invited, but we don't really go on it anymore now that Bart's complete. But anyway, they were on the server for like a couple days before me, And then I came in the server and I said, hey, first order of business, I'm building a Bart. And then someone said, oh, you're gonna make him out of gold? And then I hadn't thought about that. But then almost on reaction, I said, yeah, he's being made out of gold. He deserves it. So we spent the next, like, I want to say year, mining / pigman farming enough gold, redstone, coal, and lapis, you know, the 4 color components of Bart Simpson, to get enough raw, precious minerals and materials to make my god, Bart Simpson. Oh, and diamonds for the eyes, of course. Don't forget, he looks gross. He has these bright blue eyes, which don't belong just because they're more valuable than coal. And yeah, then Bart Simpson was complete. And we never did get to finishing, you know, the Bart Simpson Church, which might happen eventually one day, but I think we're all kind of tuckered out after the Bart, is my assessment there. And if we never come back to it, then, you know, primary mission accomplished. It's a win no matter what. It has the opportunity to be a bigger win, but you want to win by 1 point or you want to win by 30 points. This is how I win. This is a quote from Uncut Gems, one of my new favorite movies. I just saw it today. I do like the way the movie, you know, like, doesn't really explain stuff, and there's a lot of yelling, and, like, I don't know what's going on for most of it, but, like, this is an interesting way to present a movie. It's not why I like it. I'll be honest with you. I like it for the scene where he's hiding in the closet, and then he jumps out, and he says the thing that I can't say on my kid-friendly Kingdom Hearts 2 playthrough, but, if you've seen the movie, you know it. It's really good. I hope we're not lagging out, sincerely. I might even cut the episode just the smidgen list early to see if we're, you know, all synced up. We can consider this a return to form 45-minute caution test episode. Jafar is just doing, like, no damage to me right now. Have you guys noticed that? Haha, reflect. What else did I like about Uncut Gems? I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a simple man. I like the part where he looked into the crystal, and then the movie got all trippy like a kaleidoscope on me. That was kind of sick. Alright, what's up with the fireballs? Can we knock it off, Genie Jafar? Fire, lightning. He's got, like, infinity MP. I guess he's a genie. I'm sorry, we're back here again. I thought I was playing the game. The game's been playing me the whole time. No one's playing the game right now, actually. The game is just kind of happening. You know, it's like you'd think I'm in the middle of a boss fight or something. No, I'm just taking freaking buildings to the face for fun. Did you hear him? I hope that I was quiet for long enough for you to hear him go. Because, man, that's a voice line. Alright, roll up. I don't know why it wasn't giving me the command before. You probably heard me mashing the triangle button. If you could replace every button in the world with a PS2 era style button, would you? That's a no-brainer question. The answer is yeah, I would. You know, every single button on my keyboard, square, triangle, circle, doop, 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 doop. Not saying whether I call it X or cross because it's controversial. Just kidding. I definitely call it X, and I've called it X many times in this playthrough. How can I be? You know, he delivers that line kind of good. And did you see how, like, stellar his pecs were? Like, his bottom pec could probably cut letters. Like, you get like there's my paycheck. I didn't go to work at all the past 2 weeks. Then he cut it on Jafar's pec. You go, oh, Jack and Sam made me 200 buckaroonies. I don't think they make me that much, but, like, well, let's see here. It's like 50 hours-ish between the two of them, maybe, and then times 2 for each week, so 100 times 2, 200. Yeah, this is about 200, and then after tax, it's probably like 150. I'll say to keep it modest. I'm not saying I get taxed 25%. I axed a little bit more off just because, like, I think I was a little bit generous in the 25 hours a week deal. Uh, anyhow, yeah, whatever. I know what I was talking about. I just don't know where I was going with it. Increases drop rate of money attribute. That's garbage. Who needs it? By the way, all you missed in the episode that got audio cut, it was just like chasing a watery Jafar. If you really want it uploaded, I'll set it as private. You can tell me. You can leave it in the comments if you want it. If you want to see it, I'll link you to it. The commentary wasn't great either. And if enough people like it, I'll just put it on the series. This isn't like a, let's get the video to 10 likes, guys, and then I'll shave my freaking gourd. No, this is just I'm not sure if it's up to par for your standards, you know? I like to think there's a fine line. It goes like my standards right here below the camera level, and then it's like your standards right here, and then probably the videos like here. Iago. Gilbert Godfried. I don't know, was Gilbert Godfried called for Kingdom Hearts 2? I feel like that snitch would have spoiled the story. He would have got out of the recording booth and he would have ran on the streets of Japan going, "Everyone, hey guys, Xemnas actually has two halves. Rico is fine. He got absorbed in the power of darkness." You know, there's not that many big spoilers for Kingdom Hearts 2 because, like, no one knows what's going on even, like, while you play it. Like, there's no plot twists, I guess, is what I mean, right? It's kind of like, here's the villains, and then you go and beat them with very little twisty turns, you know? I could be totally wrong on that, and there might be a big one I'm forgetting. Goofy dies! That's my best Gilbert Gottfried impression, but there you go. Then everyone's like, what are you talking about? Not everyone's played stupid Kingdom Hearts. Yo, look at that O rug. How would you like to own a rug with a big ol' O in it when your last name's like Calvaries? That'd be sick, dude. Big ol' O. And I'll be like, why do you have a rug with a big O on it? I'll be like, oh, it's from the Aladdin world of Kingdom Hearts 2. I really wanted it. I referenced it in a Let's Play. You call them Let's Plays? Yeah, I do. What are you gonna do about it? Are we going to Halloween Town, or is there something better for us to do here? What is it? 13 minutes? You can't end it off now. I mean, come on. What am I synced? What do you think? Let me look at my face for a while. Am I in hyperspeed? That one wasn't delayed. I tricked you to make it think it was delayed, but it actually wasn't as delayed as it looked. And the joke doesn't fly if it is actually delayed, but just pretend you get it and then leave in the comments like, hey, stop doing the face cam jokes. I put a post-it note over that part of my monitor a long time ago, man. Oh, it's Jack Skellington and the Pumpkin Crew. Who's that? Is that Dr. Brain? Is that Neo Cortex from Crash Bandicoot 4?
It's flawless. There must be something wrong with the parts those imbeciles
Those absolute idiots brought to me. Oh, I hate them. What was I? Oh yeah, I was talking with Sean about wouldn't it be really funny if Beerus from Dragon Ball Z didn't destroy the Earth because he liked the Shift streaming Battle for Bikini Bottom, and he was like, oh Lord Beerus, weren't you going to destroy the Earth now? And he goes, look, Whis, he's making the sponge go fast. I miss when he did the Texas Sponge Glide. That's my best Beerus impression. My impressions are very off today. I gotta do an impression I'm good at, and it would be Shaggy, but it's so like loud and obnoxious. I'm afraid it would wake my parents. That more loud and obnoxious than I'm being currently. You'd be surprised. Give us a quick sample, just a quickie. Oh, I'll give you a sample. Okay, okay. Zoinks! Alright, that's all you're gonna get. That was too loud already. Oh, I hear him waking up.
So I thought I'd better return them.
Jinkies. That's Velma says Jinkies? Who says Jinkies? What does Freddy say? I can't tell you what Freddy says on my Kingdom Hearts 2 kid-friendly playthrough. Let's play. It's not a playthrough, it's a let's play.
But you thought you'd hold on to the suit.
Sora pulling Jack's chain, dude? Oh, it's a Halloween costume.
Come on, we've got work to do.
I like the way Jack looks in Santa Claus outfit. You know, big, thin, spindly Jack. He'll look good in anything. Oh. Speaking of long and spindly, has anyone else noticed his character, like, greatly extends beyond the character card? Wow. Oh, I can do a visual bit here. What the? Oh, wow. I don't know if that translated as well as I hoped, and again, sorry, I know you have a post-it note there, but hey man, cut me some slack, am I right? 40 pence, that's pretty good. What was I doing? The screen goes black for more than 3 seconds, then I go dun, and then my brain goes, oh god, there's dead space. Make a Yoda joke. Yoda Street Fighter 2. Yo, speaking of Yoda Street Fighter 2, I've got a lot of City Hall bits to crack into. Oh, baby.
Of course.
Alright.
These are just a few.
We'll go down the line, and I have a ton of them, but I don't want to run out of them, so we're going to limit it to 2 per episode. Here's the first one. It's a long one. It's the longest one. Is the first one. I had a dream that I had a Twitter and followed an account that gave daily reminders that Hitler was in Persona 2, and I was like, this is what I need in my life. There's not much to riff off in that one, besides just, hey, did you know that he was actually in there and he had sunglasses? I'm sure most of you knew, because, like, out of the 3 people that watched this, me and Nolan both knew. So there's 3. Or, I mean, there's 2 out of the 3. But yeah, Nick, if you didn't know, and I'm sure people besides me, Nick and Nolan watch this, and then I always get the comments, hey, me too, I also watch it, and then I always go, what did I say to prompt that? I don't remember what I say in these videos. By the way, I'm not trying to police your comments. Any comments is good comments, but it helps me a lot if you're referencing a joke, if you leave a timestamp, because otherwise I just forget what I said. And then I could literally be in a video like, I want you to leave a comment exactly saying, Jack Skellington, big fat beard, and then you leave it, and then I'm like, what? And then I reply, I'm like, why did you say that? And then you're like, and then you go, oh, funny City Hall's making a joke. He knows why I said it. It's very obvious because I have half a brain, but I don't have half a brain, so you really gotta timestamp it. So for example, I'd like you to leave a comment saying 1958. Andrew said a funny word. Except I want you to change that to 1956, because if you started at 1950, you know, whatever. Don't leave that comment. It's dumb. It's a dumb comment. I'm banning comments for this video. They're gonna be toxic. Yo, you hear that child laugh? I'm sure I've said this before on this series, but Johnny has a great bit where he says, okay, you're in a long, thin, dark hallway, and there's a present on the floor, and Jack Skellington is at the end of the hallway. He then starts running at you like that fire move. What you do. And my answer to most of these hypotheticals that are like, you know, scary, man, is find the fastest way to die. Alright, can we get the skull one? Thank you. Oh yeah, this witch one says something over and over. He's like, oh, the horror or something. How did Shock, I think is his name, get out of the box so quick? Alright, let's secure the bag real quick. Bag secured. This guy is running around like it's freaking Naruto over here. I think the Naruto soundtrack doesn't get memed enough. I don't like it that much, but it's funny when like someone teleports and then it goes, huh, see it. And then it goes, oh, come on. Get up. Let's go. Oh, just get the last guy in the bag. Don't get out. Don't get out. Bag secured. Gained item slot. Maximum HP increased. Auto chance. Maximum HP increased. I didn't think I would read all that. Ugh, my hair looks weird. I've been using conditioner recently, and I think it helps my hair look a little bit less like I'm 30, but you know, 30 is not too far off from 21, but my hair is thinning. Eventually, I'll just go bald and it'll all be over. One we get to boss around. All right, that was a hard one for me to read, especially since I wasn't reading the previous thing. How did you get out of the box? I had you in the box. Did we let them out of the box? We better not let. They're menaces. They're gonna run around Santa's workshop ripping up all the presents. Ooh, is this for me? And shake the teddy bear. They go, "Arr. Tell me the name of God." All right, what do you do? Is I assume you have a stuffed animal at home. Shock, specifically Shock only of Lock, Shock, and Barrel, breaks into your window, shatters the glass, even though it's like plexiglass, right? Of your second floor room, takes the teddy bear by the neck and shakes it more violently than you've ever seen anything be shaken. And he's screaming, just absolutely screaming at the top of his lungs, "Tell me the name of God." What, you have to stop him, unless you're too scared to stop him. So assuming you're not scared, what do you do to stop him? And you may be asking, what's my answer to this? First off, I'm too scared, I'm not stopping him. But assuming I'm not that scared, I'm probably gonna, like, he's small, I'll just punt him back outside the window. Better answer, I'll get a box with one side of it flapped open, and then I'll get him in the box. Of course, not before beating him upside the head a little bit to get him dazed. Yo, I've been playing Xenoblade Definitive. I beat the main story. I'm still on the bonus stuff, but no small thing. I mean, the main story is like 80 hours, I think it was for me, on my second playthrough. But I think it's really funny when there's like the boss does his whole introduction, and he's like, you know, big scary guy, and he's like, "This will be your last day on Earth," and then Shulk, Ryan, and Dunban come in, and he's like, "Now's a great time for a chain attack." And he's like, "Yeah," and then they break, topple, daze him, and then just absolutely beat the heck out of him. He's like, "Yeah, I'm really feeling it. Let's keep it going, everyone." Jack, could you put him down? Never mind, Jack. Just keep him up there. He's doing fine. There you go, Jack. Oh, don't touch the ground. It's volleyball. Hot potato. Where am I supposed to be going? This door is locked. I guess I'm gonna go this way. Probably follow Lock, Shock, and Barrel back to Halloween Town. I really gotta be paying attention to the story more. This usually doesn't happen. What was I? There was something I was talking about. Oh yeah, Xenoblade. There was something else I wanted to say about Xenoblade. I was thinking, wow, really only not a lot of money, huh? Wonder how that happened. Yeah, I don't remember what it was about Xenoblade. Pretty good game. Pretty good. I like it. What do you like better? Kingdom Hearts 2 or Xenoblade? I can't decide that right now, but past me has coming into the clutch with my top 10 games list. Well, let's find out. Nope, that's not the list. Hey, all right, could you not? I'm trying to figure something out here. All right, fine. I'll pause the game. Where's my games list? Oh, here we go. It's Oh wow, Kingdom Hearts 2, not even on the list. That can't be right. I think it needs an update. Kingdom Hearts 2 is one of the all-time class. Is that a skateboard? Oh, it is. Kingdom Hearts 2 is the greatest game of all time. I think we already fought Lock, Shock, and Barrel inside the helicopter machine, yeah? It must be, yeah. They were loading a cutscene. That's the big load. Order of the mayor. Ugh, I hate your face. Jack. Jack. Alright, let's get the next bit. That other bit wasn't a great bit.
Sally was right.
Oh, so I work with a guy named Shalik, and I think he's like 30. He's a dad. He's on that grind. He's working 3 jobs, and he came into work all tired, like, ooh, I just got back from my 3rd job, and I'm like, wow, what do you need all that money for? And he's like, oh, I just bought 20 pairs of sneakers, and I'm like, oh, all right, just a kid on the grind getting that bag, you know. And then later he tells me he has a son, and I'm like, all right, you know, just a guy whose life situation I don't quite comprehend. But anyway, he saw my socks, right? My socks were video game socks, general video game, and he sees that. He's like, oh, hey, you ever played Zelda before? And I'm like, oh yeah, totally. And he's like, ah, maybe you could help me. I'm stuck on the bridge. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm like, ah, what game is that in particular? And he said, The Legend of Zelda. And I'm like, oh, okay. So clearly this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. And I'm like, what console is that on? Because that would give me a great hint in determining which Zelda game with a bridge it is. And then he said, and this cannot be made up. His answer was Nintendo. So, The Legend of Zelda on Nintendo. And of course, I found out later when I showed him a Google picture of Zelda 1, and he's like, yeah, that's the one. So it was The Legend of Zelda on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Okay, yeah, he was right about it being The Legend of Zelda, but reasonable of me to assume that he was wrong. Anyway,
It looks like it's such a nice present.
I do not know what bridge he was stuck on, and I don't think it was the raft one. I think it was a different one from what he was showing me.
Oh, help!
But yeah, anyway, that's he like takes breaks and vapes a lot, but I'm not his boss, so I really couldn't care less. It's pretty okay with me. I just don't really know how he doesn't get bored, honestly. Yo, how you about to steal that entire thing? All right, he walks away. And I forgot how fast my mouth gets thirsty. Jack has an idea? With what brain? String bean? Dude looking like he just scored 3 points for the Lakers. Dude looking like he about to out-dribble Bugs Bunny. Put some Space Jam Monstars in their place. That's right, I'm talking about Michael Jordan. I think Michael Jordan, star of Space Jam. Could have been Shaq, definitely Shaq is a contender for the main character of Space Jam. Oh, make a presence? Okay. Now I know where to go to next in the plot. I no longer require your cutscene. Thank you for your time. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Double jump. Ooh. Speed run? Somebody called Bloody Biscuits. Spike Vegeta. Get them on the line. There's a new kid in town. I'm not excited for presents, man. I know how to play Kingdom Hearts 2, alright? The tutorials are appreciated, not necessary. Oh, mash the X button? I've already been doing that. They could get a blind guy to play this game and he wouldn't even know that he was playing the minigame and he'd still win. Was that a lock, shock, and a barrel I heard? How about you frick off, man? Ooh. This minigame's kind of fun. Is there no time limit on this minigame? There's gotta be, right? Oh wait, can I really just? Oh, this minigame done. You just got introduced to the fastest masher in the West. Dang boy, what you do with that mashing? I win at Mario Party 4 and then,
Don't worry, I'll take care of the rest.
you know, brag about it. Wow, really? That's a little sad. Yeah, it's only a little sad though. You know, I am genuinely, I'm pretty good at it. I met one guy better than me, and like, you know, you saw me put my whole body into it. He puts his whole body into it, elbows up, and then he just I can't even see the entire controller. You know, like you can't see my thumb. I can't see his controller. He moves the whole control. He's like utilizing his full body muscles. Like my whole body shakes as collateral. He requires his whole body. Where am I supposed to go now that I have presents? I go bait the creation. That's right. I mean, I bait the guy that stole the creation. I'm sorry. Can I come in? I think I'm supposed to come in. Oh, let's, we're supposed to be doing this, huh? We already got, what do we want here? Keep triggering. What does Valor Form give us? High jump? I don't know what we need, man. Probably Master Form. The door is locked. Alright, well, what do you want me to do here? Let's check our experience on the forms. Valor, next level 8. Seems good to me. Next level 0. Alright, so Valor and Master need it. You got it. What do you want me to do here, Kingdom Hearts 2? You know, just when in doubt, keep going to different areas until one of them gives you the goods. Dude, Master Form's kind of nice. Also kind of looks pretty sick in Halloween Town. Got that red and blue. I actually looked at that icon in the bottom left, and I'm like, yeah, that's because it's the remastered version. But it occurs to me now the remastered version gives you a Santa Claus outfit in the Santa Claus place. I'm sorry, there's no reaction. There's no skateboard in Master Mode? Oh, alright, we're good. It's usable. Hello, yes, I'd like to leave. Thanks for the drive orb. I'm out of here. I think this is where we gotta go. We gotta fight the Twinlies. Alright, maybe not. I don't know where I gotta go. I remember this game being so hard. Oofy. I don't remember commentary being this hard either, man. I got freaking nothing to talk about. I might have to do another one of my famous City Hall bits. All right, fine. All right, I'll do a bit, but first I gotta see where to go. We use these presents to set a trap for the thief. Yeah. That's where I was going. Oh, alright. World map. Save the drive gauge. Poggers, dude. I've been going in Shift's chat, watching Battle for Bikini Bottom, watching him make the sponge go fast, and I gotta tell you, spamming Poggers and you know, the guy with the hands like this when he messes up a trick, it's a feeling like no other. Oh, and the prawn. I highly recommend Shift, although he'll never recommend me. Maybe not never. Never say never. So yeah, where do I go? Door is locked to the place I thought I was supposed to go. Maybe I just talk to Santa Claus. I think that's what I gotta do. Stupid game, make me look bad. I really thought there would be Chester up there. Thought there would be Chesters up there. My hair doesn't look too bad. Oh, hello, Santa Claus. Are you ready? Yes. Let's go! Oh, this is a funny cutscene. Donald stuck in the present with Goober, I think.
Now, Jack, what is your plan?
God, Santa Claus looks disgusting. He looks like one of those like garden gnomes, but like if he was about twice the size of a normal garden gnome and also buried deep inside of the popular candy dots, a red dot, but the dot was like 100 times bigger. If you don't know what dots is, you gotta look them up. They're gumdrops. You don't have to look them up. You know what a gumdrop is. You're not too stupid, right?
It's not me, Donald.
It's not Goober. Oh, who texted me? Oh, time to turn on my pie earning. Recently, I got into the cryptocurrency known as pie. I like to say crypto is another word for fake, but it's also like free, cost me nothing to click the little button. And then when I click the button, it says, "You're now mining." And then I go, ooh, free money, except it's not actually money. And hey, you know, if in the end I can sell my 1,000 pie for like $2, can't say it was all worth it, but I can say, hey, I got $2 for free. And no one knows that the time it took me to click the button, I could have been doing something better with my life. But could I have been? Because, like, I'm clicking the button while I'm recording videos for YouTube. No time wasted. I'm clicking the button while I'm on the clock at Walmart. No time wasted. Clicking the button when I wake up. Alright, maybe I could have gone down to breakfast a little bit 2 seconds sooner. Gotten to Kingdom Hearts 2 seconds sooner. You know the deal. Oh, yeah, let's do Valor. Valor. No, dude. I don't like this one. Yo, the experiment, by the way, kind of a hard boss, if I recall. I think he does like a lot of damage when he separates into components. I take it back. Anti-form kind of cool. I do not like that it completely erases your drive gauge when you come out of it, though. That's a little lame. Oh, he's giving me the suck. No suck. No suck. What have I been doing today? I played a lot of Smash Bros. I'm trying to get into Elite Smash with Ice Climbers, with the lemon and lime skin in particular, because it's the only good one. Nah, they're all pretty good, but lemon and lime is Sprite, which makes it legendary. Yeah, dude, Ice Climbers are very hard to play. They, you know, sometimes you deal like 60 damage in one combo, and then sometimes like Nana just kills herself for fun. Like actually for fun. I was on the other side of the stage, how did you die kinda kill yourself. That's not Blizzard. That's not Blizzard either. I don't have Blizzard equipped. Why would I think I use Blizzard? You might have noticed, since this video, I've kind of reverted back into noob mode as far as Kingdom Hearts 2 goes. It's because we're in the easy part of the game now, and I've forgotten how to play over the long time I've taken a break. Alright, no anti. Let's go. Ooh, things are flashing on my screen. The dopamine, the serotonin in my brain, finally. My depression is cured for a brief moment. Okay, back to the old grind now. Oh, more flashing. That's how I imagine Guy Fieri gets every time he gets food on his plate. You know, he goes to a diner and he's like, yeah, I'll have a hamburger, please. And then he turns on the camera and he's like, give me a burger, Guy Fieri. And then his burger comes and he goes, and then he turns on the camera and he goes, thanks for my burger. That's the life of Guy Fieri. You get his filtered reaction is my Guy Fieri canon.
I just can't figure out why the doctor's experiment would go around stealing Christmas presents.
Oh, because he couldn't confuse the presents for the real thing. He thought the pictures of Roxas were the real Roxas, but actually it was all Data.
I see. He is always tinkering.
God, I love Data. I'm thinking about switching to saying Data, because I keep seeing memes of people who pronounce it Data, people who pronounce it Data, haha meme, but you don't know which one is which because it's in a written format. We all know which one's which, and I fall on the stupid side. I should really say Data.
Wanted was a heart.
Or hear me out on this one. Date. No, it really doesn't work. You can't really change the second A. Day. Yeah, date. Date. Oh, date. That's horrible. Never. There you go. People that pronounce it. People that pronounce it data.
After all, it ran
People that pronounce it data. People that pronounce it date.
Maybe it left because it was trying to find a heart.
There's a meme for you. Put that one on my Instagram once I get not lazy enough to make it. Dude, I make memes. I go on Photoshop. Not on Photoshop. I go on Microsoft PowerPoint. Just as good. Same thing.
But if it
And
why was it
I
going around
I
stealing
crop out
Christmas
SNK2 Ken. I crop out SNK2 Terry, and they're looking at you at the party. This is a great meme. I figured out the format perfectly. I just had to make the joke, and then I went for the stupid low-hanging fruit Wii remote joke, and then all my friends said, haha, that's kind of funny. Because I think A, it wasn't that funny, and B, they didn't realize I made it. So if you're watching this now and you didn't realize, I made it. By the way, if you're watching this now and you want the meme, I'll send it to you.
There's no box.
There's no text involved. Happy Pi 2 Day. We're celebrating hashtag Pi Together. Pi Together in parentheses. Check out our announcement and celebration plan on the home screen of the app. Sorry, I can't celebrate. I'm legally mandated to be in quarantine. You see, that's the best part about being in quarantine. Not only do I not have to go to work, I have a perfect excuse to not go wherever I don't want to go. Except for like on walks with my mom, because now I don't have the I walk all day at work excuse, and walks don't really spread the disease, so I am no longer walk immune. But that's pretty much the only thing I have to go to.
Oh, Sally. You've given
Not saying, ooh, I hate my mom, I never want to walk again. It's I just never want to walk again. I don't hate my mom.
absolutely anything.
If my mom was like, hey Andrew, want to come play Bean Machine with me? That'd be a much different story. That would be a win-win. Walks with mom is a win-lose. Now you get it.
You don't even have to ask for that.
What is he asking for? Oh, how romantic. Yo, he got. I was gonna comment about how he had no muscles, but he really proved me wrong with that massive leap. Did you see that speed? That would be a great time for the Naruto soundtrack meme. Jack jumps away and then it goes, oh, see ya.
How?
Well, as long as she can be with you, what else does she need?
I don't know, food, water, character development, atmosphere. Yo, what is that angry looking thing on Sora's head? Oh, sorry, you got a bug on your head. Yo, she's too young for you, bro. Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora dancing with Kingdom Hearts 1 Kairi is minorly cursed. It's a little bit like Scott Pilgrim's dating a high schooler. Levels of cursed. Why is my face so dark? Who turned off the lights on my face, bro? Hey, at least I'm not like super stuttery slow-mo, it seems. It seems like our sync might be, dare I say, le chef's kiss. Well, I'm about to find out, because this video is over. Thanks for watching it. I know it was a short one, and I hope there's plenty more in the future.